Greetings, this is This and I Me, and I have it on 3 times speed for some reason, and also these things are flooding. Where? Oh, I don't care about that. Camera return. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's new. Why did I have it on 3 times speed? I was checking... I was like, you know, wanting something to run through, and oh, right, this whole situation? I don't know. I don't like it on 3 times speed. Don't do that. So, yes, greetings, this is This I Me. We got that, I think. What are we doing now? We're building this channel. It has to be too tall so that the duplicants can walk through it. They're gonna put insulated tile along the bottom as well. Not to worry. Yeah. I can queue this up everywhere, right? We're running out of mafic rock. Why are you guys not making it out of this? You've got a ton of this. Probably all those spots should have it. They can queue that up everywhere and they're not going to get trapped or anything, right? Uproot that. So we are making a tunnel. We're making a tunnel. We're going to see how this works. It's something that I started last episode on a whim. I was just like, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's try this out. And so, yeah, we're going to have to see how it goes. If you guys want any extra water, there's some extra water up there. There's extra water all through here. Grab any and all that you can that's moppable. And we have extra water down here, but we're not grabbing that yet. And we have stuff down here, I guess, that you can grab. I mean, that you can mop. Any moppable liquid mop, because it makes it easier for us in the future. Okay. Any moppable liquid mop. So, we're sending hydrogen straight from where the vent is letting it out down here. And we're letting it cool a little bit of this zone. And then we're bringing it to this thing to be consumed. That's how it's going as of right now. Now, if this doesn't consume it fast enough, we're basically just going to have a big pipe of hydrogen sitting here, which wouldn't be helpful anyway. So we're going to have to see how that all plays out after a little bit of time has passed. And this pipe is probably going to fill up. We'll have to see. It might not even end up being that helpful. But I'm lowering the temperature right there. And in doing so, that's helping me... It's helping me hopefully get this area cool and or this water around here cool. Let's see, in general, we're still hovering around high 40s, low 50s. I guess we'll see how much of an impact it has. There's still a lot of ways that I could tweak it. That's just sort of a preliminary, bam, just put everything down so that I can start seeing how it works. Okay, they do want to get more insulated tile through here. We're going to need another piece of insulated tile right there. Okay. And so far, it's about 28 degrees, 29 degrees by the time it's going up to that thing. As of right now. So it's definitely changing temperature a lot through here, which should mean that it's taking the heat and lowering it. Technically should be lower around here. Okay. In our plumbing overlay, we're in the high 40s, low 50s range as well. Okay. Well, I'll keep that all in mind. This is not a fun little... Maybe just have ladder go across. They shouldn't have to dip down and get wet in that every single time. It's not a very good pathing. And why do I not have ladders going there? Why do I not have ladders here? Where do I need the ladders the most? Do I need a ladder here? Where do they want the... They need a path that goes here, up here, and then over that way. So this ladder and that ladder, like those channels are not important. Really. Yeah, okay, those channels aren't as important. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. And I, for now, don't have this connected. Nothing can go out of here right now. It's all just going this way. So this is sort of just backup right now because it was making the pathing weird. So for now, that's just backup. But yeah, see, this is now starting to fill up further and further. I can make it all radiant. There's definitely still lots of changes we can do. New printables are available right now from the start, from the get-go, if you will. Okay. Here, you guys can have it. Glass. Okay. We take that. That's a nice one. They didn't mop anything, and they're calling that an oh. Okay. Let's just get ladder going straight down. I sort of have scaffolding ladder throughout, but we don't need most of it anymore. Okay, so someone can build that ladder and then they can mop that section. This has already been mopped. Now if you could tidy this area as well so that all that water gets dropped off. It's not hot water, so that's good. Okay. How about this water? Yeah, no, that's fine as well. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. But the oxygen warning was here. No, yeah, oxygen's good. Okay. And this is almost fully finished. I guess we do another ladder piece. What do I have the most of? Obsidian, please. One higher, just in case. And then these ones, I guess they just haven't done yet. Okay. Well, keeping the heat contained seems to be okay for the time being. I feel like maybe we want a little more insulation here because this is going down and it's supposed to be cold going down, right? But then this is coming up, and is there too much heat transfer there? So maybe do another... They're not going to be able to hop down if I do too many, though. Let's do it anyway, though. Let's do it anyway. They can hop up from there, right? And so then they'll be able to hop down from there. I just don't want anyone to be trapped. I guess that makes sense, probably, right? We're just not going all the way up because we want them to be able to get through. And, I don't know, I didn't want to destroy this thing, even though it's not growing right now anyway. Okay, well that's a whole thing that I've done. Like I said, that is simply something we're going to just need to be monitoring. You know, let it run its course for a while. Time will tell how helpful it is, how much I want to change it. Why are the solar panels so warm looking? They're fine, right? They don't get more warm. If I start having to deal with warm solar panels, I'm going to lose it. The whole base is going to fall apart because that is like the most difficult thing I've ever had to deal with in this game is when I couldn't get my solar panels to stay cool. It was terrible. Okay, they're getting more water. They have enough oxygen for now. Can I go and check other bases? Are you guys going to be fine if I leave for a little while? Well, the oxygen thing coming through here is not... It's not doing the thing. Once again. Should I switch it for a while? It's back to having too much natural gas down here. I think I have to switch it again. Normally it's what? Oxygen? Okay. Let's switch it to natural gas. Hopefully get that cleared out. We are throwing the natural gas away, right? Yeah, we're throwing it away. Okay. I don't know why it builds up so much over there so quickly now when it didn't used to. But, okay, we'll let it run like that for a while. I see Abe cooking, so I know we have some food that's being cooked. Oh god, but not much. Okay, no, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. I want to say that they'll be fine, but I'm starting to think it's looking a little dicey. Maybe tell them to put this water away as well. I don't know. It's looking a little bad. I want to bring the other water up, but we have to... No, like this whole system is definitely just cooling everything. It looks like the water's gotten warmer. But maybe it's because the water's running through more often? No, I think this water is warmer. Water's not running through more often. Who am I kidding? I don't know. They need, okay, we gotta fix the water. I know. And this is, I know. I get it, okay? I get it. 52, 49, -3. It's still very cold here. But then all the way over here, it's already so warm. But then it's cold again. So through here, it drops temperature that much? That's crazy because it's insulated pipes right here. Wow. Okay. Okay. Is it getting hotter or colder? It's at 50.1. And it's moving through. So it's sort of consistently at 50.1? Oh, no, it's getting warmer. Okay. So if I wanted this system, like I think the system works the best the faster I can get the hydrogen to be moving through. Now that the hydrogen has sort of slowed down and is going through at a slower pace, it's getting a lot hotter. And you would think the hotter that it gets, the cooler that the other stuff is. Oh, but now it's cooling. Okay. You'd think the hotter it gets, the cooler everything else would be. But part of what is happening is that it's just being hot around this area, which is like making the other stuff hot. Maybe? What does this conduction panel do again? Carries liquid, allowing extreme temperature exchange with overlapping buildings. Transfer heat effectively. So this thing is keeping the air cool right here? Like, the temperature of the water doesn't really change. So it's not doing that. I think it's making the environment, like on and around this tile, close to the temperature of the water. I think that's sort of the vibe of this thing, maybe a little bit. But at the same time, I mean, is it really doing much? Everything's kind of the same around here. Like, I don't know if we need this. It's just so hot coming through here. So I really just do want to continue to lower the temperature here, which I started to set up things for that. But it's only lowering it a few degrees. So how can we min-max this system to be better? It goes from about 95 degrees. It's about 81 degrees, which is significant. Now, if I ran it through a second one of those, it would lower it again. That would be good. That would be good. The problem is that some of this area is so incredibly hot that things are going to start melting. There's a lot of steam over here. I wonder if we can do a closed loop system. This is always a bad idea in my mind. It never really works out for me. But, well, I don't know if I can use cool steam for the steam turbine. But I was thinking, we set up a steam turbine. It will use some of the steam, which would be helpful to get rid of the steam. Well, but the steam is what's giving us the water. When the steam condenses and turns into water, we're not getting water from the vent. We're getting steam from the vent and it's turning into water. So I should keep the steam. I should just cool the steam. I need a better way to get this cool faster. Because I was going to say we use a steam turbine to make power that would then power these things. Okay. Maybe some temp shift plates will help. Right now we're around 98.9 degrees where the thermo aqua tuner is. That's hot. Temp shift plate. Because, okay, so these things, it outputs heat. A lot of heat. But it does lower by negative 14 degrees. So that's really good. We do like that. And the ice stuff is not going to be sustainable. I can't use those. Cools the gas pipe through it. Okay, no, we don't need that. Warms bodies of water, we don't need that. Space heater, we don't need that. Okay. I just find it ridiculous that there's no thing that cools the liquid. Crazy. So I would love some more diamond. Who wants to find me diamond? I don't think we have any, personally. I think it's only at the other place. Oh, can this be analyzed yet? If it can be, then that's great, because the top is still covered. But I don't know if they'll go to it like that. We shall see. Are you guys doing okay in general terms? General terms, I'd say yes. They're doing okay. Let me just check Lithilios in general terms before we get too carried away on other things. That's looking fine. Looking dandy. Their lowest thing, you know, their biggest concern would be food as of right now. Body temperature. Okay. Yeah. We don't like that. What am I going to do to lower the temperature before they die? Should I just give them like a simple ice sort of thing? So there's ice down here that we are waiting to melt, and it's very cold down there, which is great. It's very warm over here, which is not great. It's very warm up there, which is not great. It's probably, a lot of these bins probably have warm things in them. Maybe that has something to do with it at the very least. So I want to cool this area down. But if I use the ice things, it's like we don't have that much ice, do we? I mean, I guess we have a lot of ice. Okay, sure, whatever. We have a lot of ice. Let's tell them to sweep one more chunk of ice. And then let's also tell them to make the fan. I mean, this makes ice as well. But we don't need that. Uses ice to dissipate a small amount of the heat. It's not we just need to lower the temperature a little bit. Maybe it can even be put on a low priority. And I'm putting it over here. And just the airflow hopefully will cool up and around enough of everything. Oh no, I do have more of this. Yeah, I don't know. Is that good? It doesn't need power. It doesn't need any connections. Just every once in a while, if you guys just use the fan, it'll cool right here. It'll hopefully spread a little over this way, and it'll keep everything just low enough for you to not starve to death before I set up a new food source for you. I have not set up a new food source yet. What are aluminum ore? Okay, well, we kind of have an unlimited supply of that, so I guess it's okay if you have to keep fixing that for now. Are you going to build this soon, or should I just leave? I kind of wanted to see it in action, see how cold it makes the surrounding area, and if I want to really lower the priority or not. Oh, okay, okay. Here we go. Ada gave Otto a thumbs up. Now it's just waiting for some ice, which we're grabbing from down here. Hopefully. No, you're not? Okay. Okay. How do I... okay. They put the ice in it. Now someone's going to operate it, surely. Duplicate operation. Come on, guys. I want to see how effective it is. Da 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 dun da 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 da. 1 by 1 and 2 by 2. Come on. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's getting a little green. One whole use. One whole operation cycle. Well, hey, you know what I like about that is it gives us water. An equal amount. So it basically, we put ice down here so that it will melt and give us water. This just melts it, you know, not immediately, but like, it's a way to get the water to go back into the system as not ice quickly. So that's actually really good. As for how it did in terms of cooling the air, it didn't work so well yet. Like, it didn't make that much of an impact. I might need to change the tiles around here somehow, or do something to help distribute the heat more. I don't know how often they're going to operate it per day. I should have checked the actual temperature of the air and everything. So right now, the square right where the fan is 28.8. We'll have to see if that changes. Bliss, burst, seed, or iron. Neither of these are something that I want, but I'm going to get the iron because it seems like I have not very much iron. But we have a lot of gold. We don't need that. I'll get the seeds, okay? I'll get the seeds. 28.9. It's going up. I might need to raise the priority on this. Okay, Otto's using it again. It's definitely lowering it. I want to say to a degree, but is it? Yeah, I suppose to a few degrees. Literally. But then it immediately goes right back up. It goes right back up, but nothing is even being... No heat production thing is happening. And it just goes right back up. Okay. I say for the next, like, 1 or 2 days, we slightly increase the priority. Okay. Because we don't want it to get too cold. But we also don't want them to starve and they're running out of food. Okay, I will be back to check on you guys soon. Hopefully, I won't forget about it. But back over here? No, not here. They're hopefully just hanging in there. Oh my god. I don't like that everything says no power. Oh no. Okay. So is what you're telling me is that we're officially too, oh god, okay. Well, at least they have a lot of water to add to their thing. Mop whatever you can. We're officially overtaxing the generators? Is that what's happening, or did you update and make them worse? Can I build another one? It's not there. It's in power. Oh, thank God. I can build another one. Okay. Well, then we build another one. Because we can't be running out of power. That's bad, 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 bad. I guess you're gonna have to put it here. Yeah. And do I need to dig this stuff away? I say we leave it. It'll probably melt this ice at some point, but it can just be left for now because it'll keep it cool, right? It'll keep it cool. Oh god, but I need more, okay, more wiring and stuff. That's not the one at all. Conductive wire. Lead. We're running out of refined metals to use. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared. We have power now, right? No. Why do we still have no power? What is wrong? Oh, okay. Maybe we don't have a power problem at all. That just needs to be unentombed. Hurry, guys. Top priority on this one, okay? Top priority on this dig right here. Don't just hop over it. Please, dig it. Please, please. Oh god, they're not listening. They're not listening. Yeah, you guys need places to stop and breathe because you don't have power to the thing. Get power to the thing and then you'll be fine. You'll have plenty of oxygen. You'll have a nice hefty bubble. It'll take a second to disperse, but it's actually crazy that you guys are not listening to me because I actually literally said 7 priority. Like, what do you want from me? 9 priority? Huh? Is that it? Like, don't mop. Don't build the thing. Don't harvest the thing. Just here. There's no way that none of you can dig. Lindsay, I know you can dig. You've got a helmet on to dig. Abe, are you literally going to come save the day? Uh-oh. None of them are doing it. Oh, no. Why aren't they listening to me? Do I have to yellow alert it? I'm just curious as to why they're actually just not listening. Why are they not listening to me? Oh my god, she dug it. Okay, thank god. Okay. So everything's working now. Good. They can get power. Good. And this is once again producing oxygen for us. Okay. Good. Then they'll be fine. No more fears of them dying. Should I just cancel this for now? Yeah, they can't even get to it properly anyway. Okay, cancel. Okay, do not build another solar panel. It's actually not necessary. Do mop up any and all of this water that you can because it's going to help you survive longer. And I'm going to go because I'm working on a different project for you guys, but it's far away. Okay, yeah, that's so warm. Everything has literally just gotten so very, very warm. Okay. We're fixing it though. Wait, did I have something else to... Lifilios is okay? Oh. Let's check the fan. How's it doing? Okay. I'm seeing big changes now. Big changes. It's green. 2 plants are growing now. Before only the closest one was growing. Now the closest 2 are growing. Good. And that's harvestable, so you guys will have some food. Okay. There you go. That's a good sign. We do still have ice as of right now. But maybe we have them sweep another little nugget. Okay. Well, then they're going to hang in there at least. I will have to improve your situation more at some point. But for now, back here. We're going down here. Okay. So... What was I... Is the option just another... Oh, diamond temp shift. That's why I need to go here and ask them to please get some more diamond. Diamond. Okay. Someone's going to have to find a moment of time to come down here and dig this diamond for me and send it back. 500, 500. So each thing is like 500. And one temp shift plate is what, 800? Ugh, God, yeah. So I can make two temp shift plate. I mean, I can make one temp shift plate if I bring those two pieces back. That's rough. It's actually not that much diamond. It's all in dangerous places. Like, let me look at the materials overlay. Yeah, okay. I can't really tell. These two pieces of... Oh, this isn't diamond? That's granite. There's only one piece of diamond right there? Okay, the rest is down here. So diamonds looks like that. So yeah, there's a big chunk here, but I feel like it's dangerous over there. There's one way far away. That's coal. That's all coal. Oh gosh, I don't have much diamond. This is kind of all that's left that I can reach. That's terrible news. We'll grab that. Surely there's maybe a way to make diamond? I don't know. Would there be? Like if I have a volcano falling on a certain object or something? Like if I divert the lava somewhere? Oh, maybe if I have lava fall on coal, maybe it would turn into diamond? I don't know. But okay, they're gonna go down there. It's just that they can't... Okay. We got the natural gas out. Oxygen, please. Okay. Yeah, perfect. So that should fuel up their suits. They should be able to go down there, get what they need. I know Yakani oxygen. I'm right here. I'm looking at it, and they're gonna be okay. Okay, so we'll get the diamond temp shift plates. We'll do that. But then in addition, I feel like I build another thermal aqua tuner. But maybe I have to build it somewhere else. Maybe it's a bad idea to build it in that cavern. Maybe it was a bad idea to put this one in here. Because I'm only contributing to the heat. And I actually want it to be cool in here. Because the cooler it is, the more water we produce. And the more water we produce, the more water the other colony gets. Yeah. So maybe I should do it somewhere else. Like, I don't want to ruin... If the zone isn't super hot, why am I ruining it and making it hot? This place is already ruined. It's already hot. Should I do it over here just so that it's technically separate from the steam? Okay. This is our preliminary option. Is to build out a little hovel over here. And we'll set up the other aqua tuner in there. We'll see how that works for us. I don't know. So yeah, you guys said that the bathrooms were bad, but there's like literally so much clean water now. So you shouldn't be complaining at all. Oh wait, that's interesting. This completely emptied out. It emptied out though because the automation is saying, hey, we don't need that. Okay, I mean, that's a fine temperature for the base, right? If above 35, and right now it's 30. It's fine. Right? Yeah. I guess there are no complaints there. That's totally valid. You can do it that way, I guess. And this is maybe emptying out over time. I'm not sure how often this water goes through. But we're having permanent water going down this way. And that's filling this up nicely. I feel like maybe if it gets like here, I'm going to have to stop that too. Or is this going to be idle soon? It's idle right now. No, it's not. It's idle, but it's not dormant. It's dormant in 17 days. Okay. Oh, look, we're even finally lowering the, this one is dormant. Finally lowering the saltwater levels. These bins are empty. Okay. So keep an eye on all of those water things. For now. Oh, wow. Somebody did that quickly? Okay. Thermo aqua tuner. The problem is these are a lot of power. So here's an idea. I think this could be fun. This is like a fun project to attempt. This uses so much steel, but I really do need to make it out of steel, right? Yeah. So this is a fun project. Where was I? I don't remember. Utilities. Okay. We take the thermo aqua tuner, we build it out of steel. We put it here, sure. Like, do I need a door or anything? No. Just put it there, I guess. The pipe is going to be insulated. Not ceramic, though. That's too taxing for our systems. I'll do slow heating, though, I suppose. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna go out here. It's always insulated. Sure, I guess do that right now. And then cut ties there. Okay. I'm gonna set something up. Oh, it needs to be on a platform. Okay. I'm annoyed. But okay. It just doesn't seem like the type of thing that would be on a platform. Like, this doesn't look like it would be on a platform. It kind of looks like these sorts of things that could be floating in the air. Utilities. I should have known though, because the other one's sitting on a little platform. So we're gonna put it down here. We can rotate it, okay. We can only flip it. That's fine. Okay. Not cancel. Does this work? Okay, I think it did. And then cancel these pipes. Okay. So we're doing insulated, igneous, down into the input. Okay, and then output there. Sure. Power is going to be connected with steel like so. Gosh, I don't want to build that out of steel. Is this out of steel? No, it's just copper. It's actually fine. Okay, don't do steel. Do power, conductive wire, gold. Okay. There we go. And that's everything you need, right? I'm going to put automation. I just need to figure out what sort of automation I need or want. Okay, let me think about it without looking at the automation. What I'm trying to do here is I'm going to make it so that only one aqua tuner is running at a time. So that I don't have to add extra power. Like, I don't have to double my power for the other aqua tuner. It's just that one will run and then the other one will run. Gosh. So we could do some sort of timer. I can't do something though that's like if this is running, then this isn't. Because this will just always be running. Or will it not? Well, the pipe is blocked right now. But if the pipe isn't blocked, I guess this will run until it fills up to here. And then it won't be able to run anymore because the pipe will be blocked. So then this one will run. But this one will only run for like a drop. And then this one's going to run again for a drop. And that's kind of weird. So maybe we do that sort of system combined with a buffer or filter of some kind. So I could do okay. Well, I don't want to do, these are both okay. I'm sure there's a way, right? There has to be a way. So if that is sending a green signal, like I need something over there that's sending a green signal. But we only have an input. We don't have an output. So I have to figure out something else to give me an output. Automated notifier, space scanner, rad bolt, radiation critter, liquid element, timer. Yeah, see, we could just do a timer. Maybe the timer is the easiest. Yeah. Maybe a timer is actually the easiest. Or we could do cycle sensor and they're just both at a different time of day. Signal switch. Maybe that's a way to go. I think let's just try timers. I feel like maybe that might be the simplest option. So timer, sensor, gold. It doesn't have to be close to it. It can be over here, but it also could be close to it. So then I save on wire. It's not going to be too hot, is it? The wire isn't getting too hot. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, automation wire. There. And there. Okay. So because the timers work on a 600-second cycle, right? Yes. I can just do one of them for 300 seconds and then the other one for the other 300 seconds. And maybe there are times that that's kind of weird because the pipes will be blocked in a certain way, like that. But I think it maybe it won't be that bad. Or we could also just do 100, 100, 100, 100. But then it might loop back around in a weird way. If I do 300 and 300, this one will always be for the first 300 seconds, and this one will always be for the second 300 seconds. And I don't have to consider any other aspects. So, yeah. Maybe that's good. And then we have a whole extra 14 degrees that I've dropped the water temperature. It's just that it's going to be really hot over here. But, if no one ever goes down here, and when they do go down here, they're wearing suits and blah, 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 is there really that much of a problem? Maybe not. Are we running out of hydrogen? Hopefully not. It looks like we still have a lot. How much longer is this? 15 more days. Whew, okay. Oh, cool. They analyzed it. Nice. They analyzed it and we got to keep it covered. That's great news. Okay. I'd like if you guys do the automation before you connect this and set this all up. I don't think they're going to. Okay, perfect. They got this one done. Okay. I don't want 10 and 10. I want 300 and 300. Okay. I don't know though. Can I flip-flop it? I can't flip-flop it. They're both going to be running for the same 300 seconds. Okay. Well, they're not. It's like this is starting right now. It's running for the 300 seconds as of right now, which is sort of like midday. You know? These are both running. How is the circuit not exploding? It kind of is. Okay. Okay, just build the thing. Okay. So this one, why can't I? Okay, chill. This one we would want 300 and 300, but like I want it to shift. I want it to be the opposite 300. You can't do that? I'd have to do a buffer. Would that work? 300. 300 and 300. Well, right now let's put this one on 0. Okay, because everything's freaking out. So we got that on 0, sending a red signal. So if one of these, we do a buffer or a filter, whichever of the two. Outputs a green signal if the input is receiving a green signal. Continue sending a green signal for the amount of buffer time after the input receives a red signal. Okay. Only lets a green signal through if the input has received a green signal for longer than the selected filter time. Only lets a green signal through if the input has received a green signal for longer than the selected filter time. So we do, I don't know how to do it. Because I would think I could do like 300 seconds of this one is always on, but 300 of the seconds, it's just that it won't reset properly. Because if I use the filter gate and I have this is sending a green signal, but after it's sent a green signal for 300 seconds, then it actually starts sending a green signal for another 300 seconds, right? But then it will have sent a green signal for 300 seconds. So when it starts again, it will start immediately. So what I need to do a filter gate and a buffer gate? The buffer gate outputs a green signal if the input is receiving a green signal. Continue sending a green signal for an amount of buffer time after the input receives a red signal. No. I don't want that. Oh, this is breaking my brain. I think cycle sensor is the easiest then. Not timer. Cycle. Deconstruct. We can do this. Because then we have one in the first half of the day, one in the second half of the day. Yeah, that's basically what I was doing here. Okay, that'll be... I thought that the timer ones, I could change it more than that. And maybe you can, but I am not seeing how right away. So if we just do a cycle sensor, won't that be very clear what to do? Automation. Are you deconstructing the automation wire as well? You better not be. Cycle sensor, gold, there. Okay, and this one, gold, there. Okay. They took the gold away, which is annoying, but we'll get it back. So has anything, what has gone through twice? Oh god, it's so warm over here already. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's very good, right? 67 is very good. Blueprint! Oh, a new one! Roll 3, inspired by classic dice. Okay, that's cute, except it's all 3s. It's maybe a little weird, but we can do something with that. Roll 3. Okay, let's see how this works. This is surely going to be much, much better. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Okay. So active duration 50%. Okay. Activation time 0. Good. This other one. Oh, come on. He was right there. Please, I want to see how this works. Please, please. I guess I've got a new printable. Let's just grab this, give it to them. Hope that they get food. They did. That's lovely. How is the oxygen situation? Good. And the temperature situation? Well, it's good enough for 3 of the plants to be growing now. So we can't be too upset about that. I guess it's good enough for them for now. And there's a lot of water building up here. I don't know why you guys aren't just putting that where it needs to go. We don't want the bottle, we want the pitcher pump. Yeah, you guys should just empty it out. Then you'll have more water. Yeah, okay. It's good enough for now. I don't know if it's making them way less productive because someone has to operate that so often, but it's good enough for now, and they got some food delivery. Okay, and Yakani, I need them to be moving some water out of here. Like, I need them to be moving water through this whole system. Which I guess they do if they use it down there, and they do when they use the bathrooms. But it's just not very much water that gets moved through. But it's fine. It'll be fine. Temps are just, yeah, they're not really changing that much yet. Water is frightening. But there's so much water here, guys. For you to throw back at in your pit. There's so much water. Wow, they even mopped all this? How did they do that? Did this evaporate or something? How did they get that mopped? I don't know. Okay, they're handling it. But wait, I have to do this. Go, go, go. Okay. So this one is 50%. But activation time is going to be 50%. Now, I don't know if I need a little buffer. I don't know how accurate it is. If I need a buffer of one of these at like 51 or 49. Because they might all be on. They might both be on at the same time for like a split second. I don't know. But to me, the way this looks as of right now is that these each have their own half of the day that they get to be activated in. Okay, perfect. Well, I mean, it could be better, but good enough. Okay. So they just have to work through. So right now the 67, 66 degree water. Oh, wow. It actually is quite far down the pipes already. Okay. It's just this last little chunk of 80 degree water around here. Oh, well, this has 80 degree water in it, though. They're going to have to empty out all of this. Ugh. That's annoying. Okay, well, I am one for letting time do the work for me. So we'll keep checking in on it, you know? We'll keep checking in on it. We'll see how it goes. And we'll just keep monitoring and keep hanging in there. But I think it's enough time spent on that project for now. The natural gas is becoming a problem. I feel like I'm probably going to have to try and deal with that. Oh my god, there's so much water over here. Great, so I never figured out where the water was coming from? Oh no. I thought it was maybe mud. And I suppose it still could be. I didn't technically rule that out. But I certainly don't like what's going on there. Okay, how are we doing on all of this? 174 and 197. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Hey, how are we doing on the artifact regeneration? 17 cycles for that one and 31. Oof. That one's going to take a long time still. This one's only 17 more. That's really good news. Okay, cool, cool. Well, that's going to be it for today. I don't even think I really need to do many more. Oh, it must be... Well, no, because I haven't really seen... Like I said, this is not missing any pieces. So it's not this melting, even though like something melted there clearly. I don't know. Yeah, what was I saying? I don't think we really need to do many final checks or anything. Oh. We filled up the things? Okay. I'm gonna have to vent some of it out next episode. Yeah, I think we know what we were working on the whole time today, right? Final checks are pretty quick, pretty simple. Like, yeah, sure, they have oxygen, they have food. They have water. So I guess that's it. It's just our plants aren't growing so well that need the polluted water, but everything else is fine. And this is the way it is. Okay. Yeah. Final checks at Yakani. It's not good here, but we're working towards a better future. Oxygen is at least good. And temperature is good in the places that aren't hot. That may seem a little odd to say, but yeah, it's good in the places that aren't hot. Did you guys ever get the diamond? I mean, I think they did. Okay, so we can switch this back. It's oxygen right now? Oh no, we can leave it on. Do we leave it on oxygen? I'm going to leave it on oxygen for now because I don't want to forget about it being on natural gas. Yeah, so that's final checks good enough for that. So we're hoping they send the diamond back. Do I have it so that you can send diamond back? Databanks. Oh, probably not. Diamond. If you guys would be so lovely as to send back the diamond, then we'll build the temp shift plates next time. I feel like I'm going to forget, but I'll try to remember. Okay, and then Liphilios. It's really only 2 things to check here. Oxygen levels are still good. Temp levels are hanging in there. Oh, and food levels. Okay. Yeah. We're good. We're good. We'll do more next time. Do more of anything and everything. I'm making changes, so it has to be... We're going to see results at some point. It's just my fault for always wanting to make small changes and slow changes. But we'll see results at some point. I did want to check. Now the day has passed over. Okay, yeah, look at that. It moves a good bit of water per day. Because this whole pipe is clear now. And the water in here is hopefully going to start to go down. Because it'll empty some out of there. Oh, it's emptying it right now. I think it was emptying. Yeah. Okay. And it's mixing in with cooler water coming through. So it doesn't look like it's changed yet. It's still 80.6. But, oh, it will. Don't you worry. 80.5. There we go. Okay, we're officially entering cooler water territory. Well, okay, technically we still have to send these last few drops over. But once this gets sent over, we will officially be sending over cooler water, 80.5 degree water. Okay, which will turn into 80.4 degrees water, which will turn into blah, blah, until we get down to 67. There we go. Lovely. Changes are being made. Okay, so that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.